Hi, I'm Heji. This is my fourth year at Drexel. I'm majoring in chemical engineering, and I'm a transfer assistant.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I am a senior here at Drexel studying journalism. I transferred in the fall of 2007 and from St. Louis University in Madrid. So it was a big change for me.
Hello, my name is Francisco Michaud, and I transferred to Drexel in April of this year, 2009. I'm a junior at this point. I'm majoring on business, international business. A little bit about me, I transferred from Camden County College, which is a community college in South Jersey. I decided to transfer to Drexel because it's in the city. I love the city of Philadelphia. Drexel has a really great reputation among schools in the area. So actually it was the only school that I applied for.
Hi there. My name is Gavin, and I'm a transfer assistant at Drexel University. I'm a junior in software engineering. I transferred in my pre-junior year.
Hi, I'm Angela Link. I'm from Long Island, New York. My major is physical therapy, and I'm a sophomore.
When I transferred to Drexel, I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any access. And so what I needed was help getting involved.
I didn't really know anybody when I came here. My family does live about an hour away from Philly, but here at Drexel I knew no one. So it was definitely needed someone to reach out to me.
Being connected with a lot of people in the beginning is like the most important thing. I remember going to the orientation, and I found one person that I was connected to, and he helped me for the first 2 weeks.
Well, things that I first needed when I arrived was like maybe a little bit of guidance when it came to maybe like how the quota works.
The things I needed the most when I transferred to Drexel was information about how to use SEPTA, the discount program, definitely, of course, especially because I'm a commuter as well. So getting about public transportation is a very big thing for me.
For Drexel, school is like the most difficult thing here. In 10 weeks, it's so intense, and I remember just being, I'm really like struggling all the time and trying to balance and, just making some friends and like getting some more advice. It just really helped me to get to this point.
By meeting other students who shared a common interest with me, and many of them in the same major as myself, I was able to form bonds on campus that really made me feel like I belong and not like I was an outsider that came in halfway through the game.
I remember my first experience was getting these emails from like the transfers and commuters about events that they were planning during the quarter and basically during the entire year. It was good to go to those events because I got involved into school. That's how I got my work study position, and then that's how I became also a transfer assistant because I started getting involved. Then I started my own organization, which is a tango organization. I wanna first make them feel like they are welcome as part of the university. Make them feel like they can go to a place whenever they have a question, which is our department.
Really love being a transfer assistant, just being connected with the students and sending out emails and checking with them and sending birthday cards. It's just really awesome because your students start sending you emails and they notice who you are and they want to have lunch with you, and just this personal connection, and since you know how it feels like to be a transfer student. And I remember how hard it was. I could tell that it's actually making a difference in students' experiences in college. So I think it's a great thing.
So when it comes to working with the transfer students, I think it's really important to get that more personal connection.
I send them an email every week about our events, especially about the business school, because that's where I am in the business school. But we also have other transfer assistants that send emails to the engineering school, science school.
As a transfer assistant, I'm giving back to all of the opportunities that were given to me when I transferred in. I'm helping students get the help they need to succeed in their classes, helping them enjoy their life on campus better, and helping them to get to know the city we live in.
We're here as resources for you to know like things about billing, about classes, about transportation, about student life, about living arrangements, about all that stuff. So we're here for you and your questions.
I think like when I have a transfer student, like I wanna approach to them, but in another way, like not as just like a transfer system, but more like a friend, somebody that can be there for you.
I think for a transfer assistant, it's more to focus on bringing the new students into the Drexel community. They already know how college works, so that's not a big issue. It's not as big of an issue, I would say. But I would say it's more of finding the connection to Drexel and making them feel at home.
Well, I would say first, know who your transfer students are, how many do you have.
When working with transfers, I find that it is important to keep in mind that transfers are not your traditional student. They can range anywhere from, I guess I'd say 19 to 30 years old, or even more than that. I think this term we actually have a 60-year-old transfer student in our nursing program. So it's important to keep in mind that there are such a variety of students that you can't just focus on what you would assume to be typical students who would be sophomores or juniors. I mean, you have to consider these students may have families of their own already. They may have work outside of school that they are obligated to.
Reach out to students in different ways.
Multiple avenues of reaching the student body are ideal.
If you want to get commuters, transfers, send them an email. Tell them we will be giving you free food.
Promote like to be involved in campus, because that's what changed my experience at Drexel. Give them like more support to be involved rather than just giving out information. Like help them to be connected to campus.
The more things that you can offer for students, the more of your students you'll have something that appeals to them.
Now, another tip is like don't give them the food at the beginning. Give them the food in the middle of the discussion that you have.
It's really important that they feel like they're comfortable in their environment for school, especially. Because obviously if they don't feel that, then they can transfer somewhere else, because obviously that's what they were looking for, and that's why they transferred from another school.